Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Pixel Pegasus, where I will be showcasing all of the beautiful pixel art RPGs coming out this year and next and beyond. Today we are starting with Beloved Rapture, which is an indie turn-based RPG that came out on Monday, October 7th. I am very excited to be diving into this. We're going to do a full playthrough for the month of October and however long it takes to complete the game. Some things you should know, it's a bit of a darker RPG. It's got some shocking and traumatic moments that happen, but it's pixel art. It's not going to be graphic or gruesome. And there is also a bit of a twist. The main male protagonist falls in love with another man instead of the beautiful princess or whatever. If you have an issue with that, this probably isn't the game for you, and this probably isn't the channel for you, but if you are open-minded, I think you are going to fall in love with this game. It is reminiscent of the RPGs from the late 80s and early 90s, like Chrono Trigger, Grandia, old school Dragon Quest for sure. I see a lot of Dragon Quest influences in this game, and that is my favorite series of all time, and I cannot wait for Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake coming out next month. I will probably be covering that game as well. But let's dive into this. I don't want this intro to be too long. I'll go over more about the development during the more quiet parts of the game. So let's get started. Classic mode, and then we're going to do wait mode because that's your standard turn-based RPG mode. I don't want enemies attacking me while I'm trying to make decisions. And we are definitely going to view the prologue. Shall we look for the secret things somewhere in the world? On the blue shores of silence, or where the storm has passed, the faint signs remain, coins of time and water, debris, celestial ash, and the irreplaceable rapture. It's very atmospheric already. He should be close now, hiding in the ruins. Aiden, do you have your nerve with you? I don't know if I can face him. Come to your senses, boy. Do you forget your mother's sacrifice? Don't you put that on me. He isn't responsible for what happened to her. That was your own cowardice. My cowardice? Is that so? Well, then do not repeat the mistakes I made, Aiden. And listen, I know you loved him. Once. But I must face Isolde alone. You are not strong enough to bring her down. We'll end this bloodshed tonight. Dad, Make sure he does not leave this city alive. May Goddess Lucina watch over you, Aiden. You shall not fail. The music in this game, you'll see. It's incredible. Everything is incredible. The artwork, music. Just the textures and the details, the overlays, the fog, the transparencies. You can tell so much work and time went into this game. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Satisfying, isn't it? Finally justice served for that despicable family. She's that pig's last daughter. Good for nothing besides sending the commoners to die in her place. Will you just leave the body? Let it be a message to every tyrant. The kingdom and the gods have spoken. She's dead? Has the kingdom already fallen? Oh, I'm hiding behind a flower pot. Do you feel that energy? Aldous. Who is Aldous? Maybe it's some sort of god that they believe in, that the dark hooded figures believe in. I gotta find him before they see me. Whoa, I've got the leaps. Yeah, you can tell it's already gonna be a darker game. That girl hanging there. Pretty intense. Johann, how can you put your faith in these monsters? Whoa. Oh my God. I can teleport and I can do magical leaps. Enough of the mind games, you hear me? You've finally gone mad, haven't you? Why would you come back? You aren't safe here, Aiden. I purged the capital of those pigs, and the both of us lived to see it. I thought you'd be more satisfied. Get a grip. I don't recognize you anymore. The guy who I dragged from the edge of dying, my confidant, and my best friend. Where has that man gone, huh? Tell me. That was the person I loved, not this monster in front of me. Come on, spare me all your hurt feelings and theatrics. Doesn't suit you. If this is what you want, then so be it. Don't make me. Look at the sky in the background and the smoke coming out of that chimney. It's just, wow. Every scene in this game is painstakingly detailed. It's pixel art, but it's pixel art at its finest. Okay, I think this is a battle we're destined to fail, but... It's a very standard turn-based RPG battle system. You got your attack, your defend, your spells, and your items. When you defend, you do gain a bit of HP back, but you can only do it once per battle, I think. Don't quote me on that. Let's just show it off for the hell of it. Oh. Enough. Run back to your cowardly father, Aiden. Ouch. Pity. You could have had everything, Aiden. So this game is utilizing the storytelling technique where it sort of starts at the end and then shows all the events that led up to that climax and that dramatic moment of friends turned rivals. Wow. It's so cute. And now we are in a charming, quaint little grove. And who is this? You up this early? Am I seeing things? Back from your trip already? I could hardly sleep last night. You remember what tomorrow is, don't you? Yeah, of course I do. My little Johann, a man at last. Honestly, I think my mother's the more excited one. She's invited all her dumb friends to watch the ceremony tomorrow. Just why? Aw, are we getting too much attention? Want me to find you some birthday cake, little guy? Oh, shut it. Well, you're their golden boy, aren't you? Don't whine. Revel in it. Eat it up. That's what I'd do. If the village wants to dance around some silly ritual, then just let them. I guess. Look, I've got to take care of something, but I'll be up at the spot afterward. Why don't you meet me there? There's something I want to tell you. No problem. Sure, whatever you say, boss. Got you a birthday gift, by the way. Ooh, prezzies. I wonder what it is. Chapter 1, The Ascendant Sun. The map is very cool. It's very pretty. I'm wondering if we live on some sort of sky island because it's sort of floating in the air. So yeah, that's the map. This is the menu. It's very standard. Got your inventory, your equipment. We don't have much yet, so we don't have to worry about that for now. There are so many collectibles in this game. And when I speak about the game as if I've already played it, I played the demo. The demo covers the first chapter and a little bit of the second chapter, so if you're interested in the game but don't want to commit, play the free demo. The game isn't very expensive, though. I think it's $16.99 currently. Uh-huh. Yeah, unfortunately, you can only use the statues once to replenish your HP and MP, so you don't want to use them willy-nilly. You want to wait for the right moment. And of course, these statues are very Dragon Quest. Yeah. You can leap off cliffs, as you just saw. Oop. Oh well, can I go down? Throw gold into the wishing well. Well, I only have 20 gold right now, so I'm gonna pass on that for now. I wonder if you get something cool if you throw enough gold down there. Johan, how have you been holding up? I've had a lot on my mind, but can't complain. Don't let old Amelia worry you. These are your golden years, your youth. When I was your age, I worked on a farm not too far out. Did I ever tell you? But I really prefer Veretta, quieter on this side of the mountain. Oop, just gonna rob you blind. Yay, our first chest. There's a lot of chests in this game. I am telling you, they are everywhere. So, this first part of the game is just about exploring the village, really. I hope it's not too boring, but you know, a lot of RPGs start a little slow. This is just telling us about forageables. We're gonna nab that lavender. What games are you guys most looking forward to that are releasing either this year or next year? Oh. Yeah, you can swim in this game, which is pretty cool. I love, you know, a good swimming mechanic. And the animations are just wonderful. Obviously, this game, for me, was my most anticipated indie game. But as far as AAA games, I am very much looking forward to Metaphor ReFantasio, which by the time I post this video will be out. That game just looks incredible. It's from the makers of Persona, but it's a high fantasy game. I've never actually played any of the Persona games, but I will be playing Metaphor. Probably not until I finish this, though. And of course, Dragon Quest III Remake next month. Beyond excited for that. Those are definitely my top 3. It's been a pretty good year for gaming, but nothing could top last year. Last year was just incredible. You had, well, you guys know what came out last year. Baldur's Gate 3, Hogwarts Legacy, the new Final Fantasy, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. It was just, we were eating good last year. I was supposed to buy some supplies to help my bro fix the roof, but, how can anyone work manual labor on such a beautiful day? It is very beautiful. What does this little brat have to say? Hello? Get over here. Oh my god. I know he has something to say. This is annoying. Johan, is it true you're leaving the village? Where'd you hear that? Well, Mama told me you've become a man, and the boys here become squires, right? Don't blame her. She likes to tell stories. Oh my god. The directional keys are a little finicky with this game. What kind of world are we living in? The market has been sold out for days. What are you looking for? Actually, perhaps you can help. You do look like a nature lover. I need lavender for my husband's favorite tea. Will you bring me some, dear? I'll spare some gold for your efforts. First side quest, and we already got your lavender, lady. Whoa, you brought it! Hooray for you, boy! Wonderful. Now he can start to relax. Need to stock up, darling? Not much on offer. We will buy the gloves, though. We're a bit short from our usual supply. Something must have happened with the trade routes. I'm gonna try to be as thorough as... Ooh, there's a boy over there fishing. As thorough as possible, but there will be things I miss. You know, I'm not doing like 100% walkthrough here. I really just want to showcase the game. I think it's been very underhyped, which is disappointing. I think, you know, all the delays with it. Yes, we will be taking that key. You know, it was supposed to come out in June, then it got delayed, and then we heard nothing for months, and then a few weeks ago, they were like, oh, it's coming out next week. Wow, what a view. Look at this. So, there wasn't like a lot of time to promote the release date, because when they announced the release date, it was like, oh, it's out now. Oh, who's... My dear boy, Amelia's told us all about your preparation for the trials. Who was your teacher? Zach. Zach's taught me all he knows. I don't suspect the middle-aged guards will be a problem for me. My partner Jules patrolled the King's Road for half a lifetime, but despite the honor, I think he much prefers spending his days in the tavern. So he's a drunk. Wowzer, you could see the dragons from all the way up here. Down in the valley, look. Dragon, huh? How many heads did it have? 10? Only one. Look for yourself. I know what I saw. I think Johan's a bit of a smartass. Don't want to see Mom right now. That must be where I live. I like when the main protagonist isn't perfect, like they have flaws in their personality. Just makes it a lot more interesting. The movement buttons are very finicky. That would be my one complaint with the game. But I'm sure that's just a limitation of RPG Maker, which is the program the game was made in. They actually used a really old version of RPG Maker. I think it was like 2003 version. Oh my god, these views are just incredible. And it's a small, I think, 2-person development team. The main development team, I'm sure they had, you know, help with the music and the promotional art and the character designs and all that. Hey, Zach. Took your time getting here, huh? Soaking up all the birthday wishes? Wouldn't you? Fair. So, you're man enough to face the trial now, huh? How's it feel? Your mom must be proud. Ugh. Pretty soon they'll have you standing guard or working the farms like a dog. Makes me sick. What's gotten into you? Come on. I know you aren't dreaming about lazing here another summer. Well, you're old enough now. You can walk away from it if you want. Well, I've pondered it from time to time, but, wow. She's really got you under her thumb, huh? Where's the nerve? The vigor? Anyhow, I have a little gift for you, birthday boy. Wait, seriously? Received Amaterasu. A sword? Where the hell did you get this? It was part of my father's stash. Did I ever tell you? He was a collector, a mercenary. Well, gosh, he was many things. I think it suits you. A bit too large and heavy for my tastes. Zach. You'll need it for the trial, won't you? So take it. No need to thank me. Let's go for a hike. We'll test it out in the forest and see how rusty you are. What'd you say? This blade was important to my dad. Its name comes from the great Kami, the sun spirit. The sun spirit? Your dad believes in that stuff? You know, I think men can believe just about anything. Ain't that the truth? I'll wait for you at Alicia Grove, near the forest entrance, at that small bridge. As if I haven't lived here my whole life, Zach. I know where Alicia Grove is. I don't actually. Well, I do, because I played the demo. What is your favorite modern, what would you call it? Neo-retro? Modern day pixel art game. This chicken is in the way. I'm trying to get a mushroom, Mr. Chicken. Oh, screw it.
See, didn't I tell you the creature is out there in the valley?
I can't see it.
You liar.
Last year alone, there were so many good ones. Of course, Sea of Stars, which won Best Indie Game. And then there was also, hold on.
I remember when you were just a boy, so many seasons ago.
You were a bit of a brat. Oh, ouch. I think Johann still is a bit of a brat. I really enjoyed Sea of Stars. It was fun, and I got really addicted to it real fast. But I thought the characters were a little dull, especially the main protagonists. I don't think that's going to be an issue in this game. Taking a little detour here. There's somewhere else we can explore. But I'll probably still play the Sea of Stars DLC. It's free. How do I get the chest up there? I haven't played Dave the Diver, but that game looks so chill and fun. I'm not really a cozy game person, but I would play that one. Oh my god, look, there's a kitty. Zach's cat Nippy. Oh my god. Well, Zach's already my favorite. Zach's personal stash. Take it. Bit of a moral dilemma here. We'll be good. We'll be good. We won't take it for now. I already got my gloves. There's barely anything for sale in the shop. I don't need the money yet. So many mushrooms. Actually, I hate mushrooms, and I don't hate like mushrooms as they exist in the wilderness. I think they look cool, but I hate the taste of mushrooms. Surprised there's still staff in this bridge. Nothing wild ever happens up here. I have a feeling something wild is about to happen in this sleepy little town. Nippy, I love you. I hope nothing bad happens to Nippy. There has to be a way to get to that chest. So, hmm. Oh well, let's just meet up with Zach. Hey, I wasn't sure you'd come. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I know how flaky you are. But look, I forgot to tell you, Johann. Amaterasu is no ordinary sword. It's infused with ethereal, like all weapons of the kami. Your own energy blends with the sword. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes. The great masters of the past used these weapons to serve the king. You really believe that? Are you calling my dad a liar? Zach, why gift it to me? I'm not much of a fighter. You will be. I'm certain of it. Now let's practice a bit to warm up, shall we? Let's go. The battle system is so simple. You don't really need a tutorial on it, but now that you got you such a beautiful sword, let's retrain on the basics. Hey, what gives? Amaterasu can protect you in more ways than one. Use Defend to lessen physical damage. Defending also restores a small amount of your health. Use it wisely, Johann. The healing only happens once. You'll have to use another command to reset its effects. A weapon that heals? Yep. And sometimes if your defense grows high enough, you'll not only negate damage entirely, but heal when the enemy strikes. Now, try landing 3 attacks in a row. You think you can do that? I think we can manage. The blade steadily draws energy to unleash Relica, one of your most powerful skills. It'll help you cut down even the strongest beasts. Now, unleash it. Ascendant Slash. What'd I tell you? You're a natural. Meet me at the end of the grove. There's something I've wanted to tell you. I'm just going to explore a little bit around here first. It just went very quiet all of a sudden. If you're playing the game on controller, I highly recommend just using the directional keys to move because it is very finicky and using the stick is just a nightmare, so I think it's gonna say we can't go any further if I try. Oh, I wonder who that is. Mysterious figure.